Everyone back in front of the camera once again. Well, kinda. Anyway, I just wanted to show you my poster before we head into the den of filth. Yeah, got the old Sunday in the Country. I decided to put that one up out of all the posters. I really like, I missed the days of old artworks. You know what I mean? Look, fucking Ernest Borgnine. Ernest Borgnine actually looks like Ernest Borgnine in a drawing. Posters nowadays are just like a montage of faces photoshopped on. But yeah, I do love the old artwork. Big Bad Mama's great as well. Angie Dickinson, really cool movie. It's a shame that Roger Corman died recently. He paved the way for many directors, didn't he? So yeah, sad. Anyway, this is my living room. Got the old Roger Corman movies down there, funny enough. So we're going to head into the Den of Filth because that's what you come to see. I've actually got a load of stuff out of storage. I actually cleared that box out of gear. So yeah, these are my Vinegar Syndromes. Got about four shelves left before it's the end of the collection. I know you're probably all pleased that it's the end of the collection, and I don't know what I'm going to do after that. I've got to be honest with you. Might just start looking at movies. I've got to show you my bootlegs as well. But that's a different conversation for a different time. So we're going to start off. I've got the first releases behind the back, and these are all mixed. The front, I'm not going to lie to you, the fronts are all out of order. So, yeah, going to start off with this. It's Carlos Enrique Taboada. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. If not, it's tough shit, really. But yeah, Spanish box set. Southern Comfort. Really love this film. Prince Immaculate on it. I know Second Sight released it, but it's a great release. Cloak and Dagger, another good release. UK version was cut. Not a lot of people know that, but yeah, it was slightly cut over here. New York Ninja. This is a great film. They Vinegar Syndrome. They finished off the movie, and it's just a great film. Made in Hong Kong. This is one of my favourites. 3 movies: Deadly Camp, Demons Baby, Erotic Nightmare. Hopefully, they're going to do more of this sort of stuff. Scanner Cop, another favourite of mine. These are the 4Ks. I just had to get the box set. I do love the Scanner movies. I love all, Scanner 1, 2 and 3, and just great. Thriller, Cruel Picture. Again, personal favourite. And I met the lady, as you know. Yeah, where the signature's over there somewhere behind there. I hidden it behind there. I've got to get it up on the wall. Ticks, 4K. Great little monster movie. Flesh of Frankenstein. It's a 3D, 4K and all that. The Forgotten Jolly box sets, which is Death Carries a Cane, Naked You Die, Bloodstained Shadow, Forgotten Jolly, Volume 4, Arabella, The Sister of Ursa, and The Killer is Still Among Us. Volume 3, I think this is. And what we got on here, one-handedness is Autopsy, Murder Mansion, and Crazy Desires of Murder. I actually got Autopsy on Anchor Bay, so I'm going to have to put that on the... This is the only one I ain't got in a box set because I've got Girl in Room 2A, got The French Sex Murders, and My Dear Killer, and I left it so long that the box set went. So don't bother me, because I'm not a fan of French Sex Murders, even though it's a different print. Girl in Room 2A, I can give or take, but I got it on there, so there you go. And I actually like this one, to be honest, which is Trauma. Police are whatever. I can't even see. My eyes are fucking. And The Killer is one of 13. So yeah, that's my favourite one of the box sets. This is one of the sub labels, Caviar. I didn't like this first time I see it. I actually see this in a cinema. But yeah, I watched it again. It's not too bad. I wouldn't say it's one of my faves. And this is what I meant by I've got some adult films mixed up in this. So yeah, the opening of Misty Beethoven, Radley Metzger. I do love Radley Metzger. This is the one with the book and everything and all the gubbins. But I stick it in with Vinegar Syndrome because it's of that ilk, shall we say. Vacation of Terror 1 and 2, absolutely fucking bonkers. That's the stuff I like, the trashy gear. Undefeatable. All the Cynthia Rothrock seems to be having a comeback, doesn't she? This is a 4K. With a slip case. I'm sure that's going to get a release over here in the UK if it hasn't already. I don't keep track of things. Night Screams, which is 4K. Stanley and Horror High. So great little double feature there. And this is the French version of Vice Academy. But if you look carefully, it's got the Vinegar Syndrome thing. So yeah, I've stuck that in there because I missed out on that one and I wanted it, so I bought the French one. Now these are all the original first issues of Vinegar's. You know, these all actually in order. So going to start off with the first release, Herschel Gordon Lewis early movies. I actually really like this. You know, I love Herschel Gordon Lewis. I think he's totally underrated. I know this has come out on 4K. I think Machar's Pearl and Murders. Really enjoyed this. I don't know if I'm going to get a 4K. If I can get it cheap, I will do. I don't think I'm going to take these off the shelf. Expectations and Confessions. Let's turn it up the right way. You've got Anatomy of a Psycho and The Lonely Sex, The Suckers and Love Garden. Gonna have to put them down there. Too much for one-handedness. The Telephone Book, really enjoyed that as well. Right, this one's been deleted, which has got The Savage Water and Death by Invitation on it. And then you've got this one with Death by Invitation and Dungeon of Harrow on there. Labour of Love, Punk Vacation, The Vixens of Kung Fu, Oriental Blue, Sexualist, Wendy's Palace. This is a really cool film. Good Luck, Miss I can't fucking pronounce it. Witchcough. I don't know why that made me laugh for whatever reason. The Dole Squad, Ted V Michaels. You can't go wrong. Dole Squad and Mission Kill Fast. Brilliant Blu-ray that is. Death Force and Vampire Hookers. Death Force actually come out on Blu-ray in Germany, I think it was. Missed out on it. So if anyone's got a Death Force from Germany, let me know because I want it. I like it. It's a good film. Bloodthirst and The Thirsty Dead. The Oral Generation. Night Train to Terror. What is this one? The Virgin and the Lover and Lustful Feelings. Game Show Models. The Blue Hour. The First Time. Oriental Babysitter. The Candidate. With Johnny Gunman. Yes, okay. Fanny Hill and the Phantom Gunslinger. Really cool, that is. Wakefield Paul's The Bible. One of my favourite triple features. Really cool. Evil Come, Evil Go. Oh Beautiful Doll. Widow Blue. Winter, great adult films there. Abduction of American Playgirl. Winter Heat. Judy. The Night Hustlers. Starlet Deep. I can't even fucking... What is it? Starlet Deep Roots, that's it. My eyes with colours and stuff. The Saint, A Saint, a Woman, a Devil. Sadie and the Seductress. Angel on Fire, Altar of Lust. Marilyn and the Senator. This is a great Blu-ray. Dr. Jekyll Portfolio and Clockwork Blue. Lust for Freedom on DVD. I know. I think that's had a Blu-ray release. Maybe I think that might be Germany as well. Jungle Blue, another classic. Wakefield Paul's Bijou. Pretty Peaches 2 and 3. I was going to say something else then. Deep Tango, Young Seductress. One of my favourites here. Hot Lunch, Baby Rosemary. Early films of Wakefield Paul. Runaway Nightmare, which I did have a VHS of, which was by Vinegar Syndrome. And last but not least, the absolutely crazy Lynn Lowry and Mary Warner film, Sugar Cookies. So yeah, that's the first lot of the Vinegar Syndromes. So got a load more to go. I'm not going to go through them all at once. I just need to sort through these, have a look, see if I've got any mixed up that I've done before. Anyway, just hope everyone's doing all right. Yeah, just adding to bits and pieces. I found more stuff that I've put out that I need to sell. Got some DVD boxes there I need to get rid of. And yes, that is it, my friends. Thanks a lot for tuning in and watching. Hope everyone's doing all right. And yeah, welcome to the 1st of July, everyone. At least it's not so bloody hot now, eh? Anyway, have a good one, and I'll catch up with you on the flip side.